literally being
I know for a fact I once said,
"Are you yoking?"
And you were like, "Oh my god, that's so funny." Tell me I'm wrong. Literally tell.
Wait, pause.
I know for a fact I once said, "Are you yoking?" And you were like, "Oh my god, that's so funny."
Skeletons.
Invented yoking.
No, you did not! No, you did not!
Well, why are we fighting over this? It's so embarrassing. Like, neither one of us should have invented it.
Yeah, but you're just stupid and you can't seem to understand that I created it.
Okay, I'll just give you credit. Look, I thought it was impactful.
Okay.
Whatever.
Sorry, that's the start of the video.
All these conspiracies, and here's where we are.
Taco Bell.
Okay,
so guess what, guys?
Will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
We're both doing great. Well, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I'm not sick.
So I have a few things to cover. Like, really quick.
You sound... Okay.
A summary.
High key, you sound so bad.
Oh, yeah. At my work, I've actually been genuinely asked. Like, first of all, I mean, tourists, you can't...
What's wrong with your voice?
No, like, they're not, what's wrong with your voice? They're like, is everything okay? And this one guy thought it was funny. He was like, so, like, is puberty hard for you? And I was like...
Oh, my God. That's so rude.
First of all, he stole my joke, which already made me mad because I've been using that joke. And then he had the nerve to just, like...
So
well, say it. Like, it's a rude joke. Like, I can make it about myself, but I was offended. Anyway, everything's okay. I don't have laryngitis, strep throat.
You have strep throat?
No, I don't. They're all clear.
Oh.
I didn't get tested strep throat. So actually, I could have both. Who knows?
Ew.
Mono, I don't know.
Okay.
And then, you know what? I had this theory.
Everything is not what it seems.
Because it actually happened the day after.
Go ahead. You're so welcome.
I have a story, and this is my theory. I got sick after I came up with this brilliant idea, like literally one day later. And I think the government is trying to silence me because I want to tell my Area 51 story.
Are the definition of over dramatic.
Like, honestly, but
Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, you're right, but I'm not going to be silenced, you know? Point being, I might just do like a 4-minute video because like that's easy for me and that's easy for you.
What time is it?
Because you can watch it really quickly, watch it with your dog, watch it in your room by yourself for like 4 minutes, that's easy. Watch it on your shift break, like I don't know, something like that. So this 4-minute video, I have a story. Today's story is long awaited. It's long awaited
this
in
is
my
where I don't talk.
There can be miracles.
Okay, I have a story, but it's one of those stories where, actually, so it's from my old teacher, which I'll get into, but it's one of those stories that he told us. It obviously wants me to
fix it.
Like,
story does really not want to be told. This camera just died.
It's the military.
Oh my god, we should fucking
warning signs.
Oh my god,
how we do red
phone
flags?
just died.
Warning signs. Warning signs.
I just want this to.
One of our videos, we did a red flag count because that's how sad our life is. So now we can do a warning
steal a
sign
school
video.
bus.
Anyway.
Everything is not what it seems.
So this is one of those stories that you tell like the teachers tell you as like filler stories. Our class was just so stupid that like he didn't have time to start
You
the
probably legally
lesson.
can't tell this. Dude, this is unsafe.
One of my old teachers, I won't say if it's high school, elementary school.
Why don't you just say you were told this like 4 years ago?
Exactly. So I was told this in school, and it stuck with me. And with the recent Area 51 bringing back, first of all, content. Second of all, it's actually a really interesting story. And like, it's not the normal vibe of our channel. We have like 3 videos out. What am I saying? The vibes of our channel. So,
excuse me, I love you.
I hate you.
Ew.
Oh my god. I just copped off 𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕤𝕝. Anyways.
Stranger Things.
So, this story he told within the last 2 minutes of class because someone did a presentation in my class about conspiracy theories, even though it had nothing to do with the class, but I won't worry about it. So we were talking about how they find boundaries for that and how different countries can decide this part of the land and the sky is this country. Basically, the point being, we were all too stupid for him to start a new lesson. So he's like, I'll just tell this little story. It was very short, sweet, to the point, but we need content, so we'll drag it out because we don't stop talking. We meaning me. He told us that when he was in the military, the Canadian military, because we're not American, but they have ears everywhere, so who knows who's listening. He was a fighter pilot. No shit, it's a fighter pilot. They fly. I suck at stories. So I think we've come to the conclusion this won't be story time.
An aircraft.
Like, okay, sure, he's in the Air Force. If you want to chime in about anything at any point, you let me know. I can't listen to this for much
longer. I have
longer.
Opinions later. Don't worry.
Oh, perfect. Okay. A lot of countries train for their flights and stuff in different countries. So we go to the States, to Las Vegas a lot of times because there's so much empty land. It's deserted. They train their practice flying because you know what? It's better to just kill yourself in a plane crash than kill a whole city. You know what I'm saying?
I'm singing in my head.
Just don't use your hands then.
Okay.
Don't gesture. You're the worst. I was like, I gotta compensate. Stop. He's smacking his inner thighs together. I'm violated. He told us that there's a whole no-fly zone when you're in Las Vegas. I think this is where things might start to come together.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is the home of the one and only
Area 51.
Yes, it is home to Area 51.
I bet you can't make that noise. Why did you actually match?
It's Gorgon hours. Oh my.
We are literally.
I think we're inhumane. Honestly, this is why we're making this video. We're the aliens.
Single person watching this fucking thing.
They've already clicked off. They're laughing
Sure,
at some...
me clicking off is
They're
going like
laughing-
this. You
they're
can't
looking
see
at
me
some-
anymore.
This is the amount I had to cut out of this video. I will have to. Future me. I would say sorry for what you've had to endure, but you did it to yourself too. Like, I'm just as bad. Can you at least sing a good song?
Okay, continue. You literally have been dragging this story on for so long. Long story short, I'm gonna tell this story now. So he flew in the no-fly zone or whatever, like I guess like an inch or like a little bit where you weren't supposed to. Which how the fuck are you supposed to tell when you're up in the air? Anyway,
There's coordinates. That's how they know where they're flying. But he just didn't know that that's where it started. Like, he knew what coordinates he was at. He slightly goes in it. He doesn't know anything's wrong. Like, no one shoots down the plane or anything. He's totally fine and able to tell us the story, unlike me. So he lands the plane, like, everything's fine. The drills were good. And then he gets out of his plane. It was, like, a few hours later, like, no one expected anything else would happen. Like, it wasn't right when he landed. All of a sudden, later on in the day, out of nowhere, his commander... Connor, let's do a role play. You're the commander.
No, I'm him because you know what happened and I don't.
Okay, I'm the commander. I do control Connor, so that works out nice.
That's a fucking joke. Sorry.
So I turn and I walk over to King, who's my old teacher. Walk over and I'm like,
what is going on?
and he's like, why? What's up? And he's like,
All these Americans are surfacing our whole thing like with guns.
and he's like, what do you mean? Then a bunch of guards come. They walk towards him, and they literally all have like guns like this. This is how my teacher described it. So if I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm just saying what I was told, you know? And they're standing there. And obviously, that brings up a little bit of suspicion. Why? So obviously, the reason why they were mad is because he went in the no-fly zone. And what is in the no-fly zone? Once again, Area 51. Coincidence? No. The one guy goes like prepares and has it out like that. Not right in front of him. I'm gonna say he said there was a few feet in between. He's literally being held at gunpoint. and basically saying he's not to ever go in the no-fly zone ever again. It's none of his business what's there. He can't be scouting from above in case he sees anything from above. I don't know. Aliens, UFOs, I don't know. And then he can't be around it either. So that's the moral of my story. I don't even have all the facts perfectly straight. I don't think anyone really cares. But point being, Area 51, you're telling me there's no giant alien? Like, what else would I see from bird's eye view besides a fat alien's head? Like, I don't know what else I would see from there.
It's not, okay.
Now let's discuss, and we'll talk about some other theories too.
First of all, that is the stupidest fucking story, and I don't believe it. Sorry, not sorry.
I didn't tell it, my teacher did.
Okay, anyways.
Oh my god, I didn't tell the most important thing. It ended off with him saying, someone in my class was like, oh my god, so like, there's aliens there, like, you know that? And he's like, I'm not saying anything. And like, he was joking about it. And so we're all like, oh my god, Area 51. And then he's like, he like got all serious and he's like, yeah, like, I can't say anything. And I was like, what the? That one word, you know, if we get all Englishy here, which Connor and I are not qualified for because we suck at speaking and telling stories.
Like, I love how you bring me into it. Like, I'm just fine. I'm literally just fine.
Watch the video before and you might change your mind.
Fuck you. I think they chop people's heads off there.
You think so?
And like
in Area 51?
I don't think there's fucking, you have to think 51. What letters are on number 5?
What letters?
Yeah, so you know how on a phone there's like the 3 numbers?
Oh.
So 5 has JKL and 1 has nothing. I'm just trying to think if it maybe spells something. Because I have a feeling that there's shit that happens there.
JKL? Just kidding, losers. It's not aliens. It's real people. Yeah. Oh my god, imagine we ended the story with saying JKL. Just kidding, losers. It was a fake story. Honestly, I don't know if it's a fake story, so don't take my word for it. Say anything.
I personally think they test stuff there and have killed people, and that's why
like
they don't
human
want people to
testing.
get in. Like, if a bunch of people went to go in, they can't kill everyone, because if they do, then people are gonna know for a fact that something's happening in there. And I feel like it's not just easy to get into. Like, if you get in and you're actually in, like, you're fucked anyways. Like, regardless, I still think creepy ass fucking shit happens there.
Oh yeah.
And
so you really don't think there's aliens there?
I don't. Well, there could be. There could be that slight
be.
chance. Because if you think about it, we still haven't explored half this fucking world.
Exactly. The chances
I have
are.
a pimple on my neck. That's nasty. Pop.
So
I just popped
you know,
it.
not only are we gonna be exploring the rest of the world, Connor's gonna be exploring that later.
Continuing, she's just gonna have to put sounds over it. So I
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
girl just let her whole fucking insides. I kid you not. I think I just heard a fucking, like, an organ come out of her mouth. So, what's another thing? What's another conspiracy? Okay, I like to talk about this. I feel like you're fake. But not like fake as in like, oh, you're fake, you're fucking annoying. Like, I like to think that as soon as I leave you, you like disappear and like you don't exist anymore.
Okay.
Like, why do we have to work for the rest of our lives to make money and to survive? Like, what if I didn't pay my landlord? What if I broke the rules? Look up some actual conspiracies, but first let's have a stretch session.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Entering the secret base. All right, well, that's enough of that. I'm scared. All I've learned from this is maybe I could be being watched. You know, you shouldn't raid Area 51, in my professional opinion.
Personally, I think you should.
Okay.
Find out what the fuck's happening in there.
See.
I actually think your house is kind of haunted.
We actually have a theory of that, since my dog passed away.
Abby?
Yeah.
Are you
Ghost radar activated.
Billie Eilish? This person's name is apparently Billy. Do you want to kill me?
Transmitting.
Hello?
Receiving response.
That was pretty quick. Imagine it waves back.
Oh my god, I cried.
What do you want from me?
Translating.
Oh, it says not yet. Well, that's good. We have enough time to make one more shitty video.
Love you,
Am I
sis.
right? Guys, I found an alien.
Hi. Debit, please.
So yeah, if you're trying to tell me his cousin is not from Mars, like you're
What is the
shitting.
code?
That fly that I said was related to an
Shit, oh my
alien,
God.
dead ass just poopied all over our car. Like,
Ew, where'd it go? I'm not letting it in.
oh my god.
If it shits on my face, I swear to God.
This is foreshadowing. We shouldn't have got Taco Bell.
Thank you.